Okay. Yeah, we look at this question. Louder, please. Okay, now we look at this question. E10 can be represented by two types of chemical formula, which are molecular formula. Another one is the empirical formula. Okay, so this one shows the molecule, one molecule of E10. Okay, E10. So first, okay, define the meaning of chemical formula. Okay, this one all you can write. What we discussed tonight, you need to go through. If we don't write the answer here, so you have to go to find the answer also. Okay, chemical formula. Okay, we look into the formula, molecular formula and empirical formula. This one I just revise on it. Okay, molecular formula is the actual numbers, right? Okay, actual numbers. So how to write the molecular formula? Very simple one. Okay, is you count how many elements, how many carbons here. So here 1, 2, meaning that is C2. H how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So H 6. Okay, so this is the molecular formula C2H6. So it's the actual number of atoms for each element in the compound. Oh, then how about the empirical formula? Very simple. Can you simplify it? If can, then you just simplify. So you can divide by 2, right? So becomes C1H3. So very simple. Empirical formula is the simplest ratio. Okay, simplest ratio. And okay, next. Okay. Now, if this question coming out, okay, one observation for this reaction. So observation, okay, this one maybe you still not yet learn about this reaction. Actually, it's a heating of nitrate salt, nitrate salt, thermal decomposition of magnesium nitrate. Okay, so observation here. Okay, actually you can see here. We just quickly go through it. Magnesium oxide. Okay, what color it is? You still remember the finding of empirical formula for magnesium oxide, did they? Magnesium oxide, what color? Is what color, class? Still remember? Anyone still remember? When you burn, magnesium burns, right? Okay, it burns with very bright flame, right? After that, what is the residue form? It's a white color, right? Okay, white color. So one observation you can write is the white solid is produced. Okay, so this one can be one observation. Okay, another one is nitrogen dioxide. Anyone know what is the color of this gas? It's a brown color. So it's brown gas is released. Okay, tool. Any one of these will do. Okay. Next. Okay, for the calculation in class, if you are given magnesium nitrate is heated, okay, this is the magnesium nitrate, right? Okay, calculate the number of oxygen, oxygen molecule here. Oxygen, very important, you have to see whether it's the atoms or molecule. If molecules is safe, no need to do anything, just as normal molecule, because confirm is one molecule only, right? Okay, so here, now you have to see, okay, given to you is the magnesium nitrate. Okay, this one given to you is 7.4 grams, right? They ask you about the oxygen molecule. So oxygen, so how many molecules? Okay, so remember 3 steps. Try to calculate that. Okay, so step 1, okay, calculate number of mole of magnesium nitrate. Okay, given to you is the mass, right? Okay. Step number 2, mole ratio, right? Remember that upcoming exam, confirm got here. So how to compare the mole? You need to compare magnesium nitrate with oxygen. Okay, you need to compare these two. Then finally, you find the number of molecule, oxygen molecules. Okay, everybody, you try to calculate this. Okay. Yeah, you calculate. Okay, mole for the magnesium nitrate is 0.05. Yeah. Okay, you can, how about the others? All of you get the same number of mole? Yes or no, class? Semua sudah dapat? Okay, can Okay. So, okay, after you get the mole, then you do the mole ratio. Okay, mole ratio. Okay, mole 7.4 mass, right? Okay, so mass 7.4. Molar mass, okay, you total up this one. It's 24 total up. Okay, plus n is 14 plus all 16 times 3 times 2. Okay. So yeah, total up you'll get 0.05 more. Okay. So this one mark already. Okay, after that, mole ratio. Okay, this one is 2 more, right? Okay. 2 more. This one is oxygen is 1 more from equation. This one is 1 more. Okay. So meaning that if 0.05 more, how about this? 2 to 1 means half. So 0.025 more. Okay. So meaning that oxygen now, the mole is 0.025, not 0.05. Okay. So molecules, so 0.025 times the molecules is the particles, right? So times the Na. So Na is still here. Okay, so you will get how many? Okay, 1.0505 times 10 power 23. Yeah, most likely is correct. Correct. Okay, yeah. 1.51 or 505 is okay. So molecules. Okay, huh? So in exam, you have to show the steps correctly. Yeah? So this one, 2, then 3. Remember 3 steps. Unless this one given to you the more already, then only 2 steps. Okay, class? Okay. Again, this one refer back to your quiz. Okay, this one I don't discuss anymore. 2 types of empirical formula experiment, whether this one or this one. Okay. So just quickly go through it. Okay. So this apparatus is for what? Is for what type of metal, class? This one is for what? Which type of metal? Is for core, not we don't say core metal. Less reactive metal or unreactive metal, such as seperti this one is unreactive metal. So unreactive metal. Okay, for example, like copper. Okay, lead, no. Okay, so let's see how the reaction is taking over. Okay, so acid react with metal. These two react, right? Okay, then you produce a hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas. Okay, hydrogen gas is flow through the hot X oxide. So for example, copper to oxide. Okay, but here we still don't know what is the formula actually. Okay, then here involve 2 equations. So this one also have been discussed in the quiz already. So quickly go through. First one, okay, hydrochloric acid react with, for example, here is zinc, right? Okay, zinc. Okay, then you produce the zinc chloride and produce a hydrogen gas. Oh, okay, the balance of this one. So to produce hydrogen gas, then hydrogen gas is flow through the hot copper to oxide. So it's displaced. Okay, hydrogen react with copper to oxide actually. Then you produce copper and water. Okay, so copper is being displaced already. Okay, alright. So this one is black color. This one is brown color. Yeah. Then for calculation, you need to know how which one is minus which one. Then you do the calculation. Refer back, yeah. We will expect. Okay, and then for this one is for the reactive metal. Okay, example, magnesium. Okay, always you use the magnesium. So this one involves 1 equation only, normally. So it's let's say magnesium react with oxygen, then produce a magnesium oxide times 2, this one times 2. Okay, so only 1. Then calculation also. Calculation, you need to know how to calculate. This one for first time of exam, this one or this one, confirm 1 will be out, will be asked in the exam. Yeah. I already tell you what to get ready, so don't get it wrong again. Okay, next. Okay, empirical, the qualitative also discussed already. Okay, so I think we go to actually instead of copper. Yeah, hydro can, but finally it will ask you to give 1 example, then you have to know it is copper. Okay, now we go to go to chapter 4. Chapter 4, a lot of question that I asked already test in the quiz already. So quiz, make sure that you go through quiz. Mm. Okay, now we look into this question. Okay, element X located in group 1, or tell you already, it is in group 1, X, period 3 in the periodic table. Okay, so class, what is the electron arrangement? So just testing you. Group 1, period 3. So electron arrangement. 281, correct. Okay, 281. Okay, very simple. 281. Then we will know it is sodium. Oh, okay. Then what is mean by group? Okay, already mentioned. Okay, it's a horizontal. Sorry, it's a vertical column of elements in the periodic table of elements. Okay. Now, this one react with chlorine, right? Chlorine, what is the color of the gas? It's a greenish yellow. Greenish yellow. Okay. Then the equation. Okay, first you have to know X. X is a metal, right? Alkali metal. So react with chlorine. So you produce what? What are the products? One product or two products? Go to search for it. Under group 1, right? What is the product class? Hello? Okay, Arena, XCl2. Okay, any other answer? X2 or 2XCl, X2Cl, macam-macam jawapan. Oh, class. L small letter, so be careful of that. That's all. So be careful. Okay, X is group 1, right? Chlorine, group 17. So product, it should be X, Cl. L small letter. If you write Cl, this one wrong. Okay, so remember, ini salah. Ini should be small letter. So XCl. So it's not balanced, right? Cl2 here. So 2, 2. Okay, so chemical equation. Okay, then? So all the group 1 will have the same equation like this. Replace with sodium, potassium, or can. Okay, when the reaction is completed, a white solid is formed. Name the white solid. Okay, name the white solid here. So it's the I think this question cannot name is X. X. If X, unless you want to give the name, is sodium chloride, no? Not sodium chloride. It's 281. 281, you know, is sodium. Okay. So the name is sodium chloride. Okay. Now, change of atomic size and electronegativity that in the period of class. Period from left to right, across the period, from left to right. That we discussed already, right? From left to right. First one, atomic size. What happens to the atomic size, class? Sure, bigger. If it's bigger, if not bigger, then smaller. I hope you still remember, It's change, okay, getting smaller, yes. Getting smaller or decreases. Yeah, decreases. Meaning that from left side, sodium is bigger. Then right side, chlorine until helium there is smaller. Okay. Decrease. Getting bigger to smaller. Decreases. Okay. Why it decreases? Okay, I already discussed in the quiz. If still cannot remember, you copy a few times. Okay, for the explanation. 3 points. 3 points. Okay, next, electronegativity. Electronegativity means ability to receive electrons to form negative ions. Okay, is decreased or not? Electronegativity means ability to attract electrons to form negative ions. Okay, from left to right. Okay, very simple one. Okay, for example, like sodium. Sodium is 281. Chlorine 287. Okay, chlorine. So which one is easier to attract one electrons? Attract electrons to form the negative ions. Sodium easier to attract or chlorine easier to attract? Chlorine easier, right? If chlorine easier, meaning that the electronegativity will become increase or decrease? Increase or decrease? Yeah, sodium tends to release. Okay, yeah. So should be increases. Increases. Electronegativity will be increases. Yeah. Hello? Okay, how class? Okay. Reaction with chlorine again to be the same equation, then also can ask you to calculate out with same and next just now. Okay, next. Okay, the atoms are right. Atoms. Okay. For group 17, right? This is group 7. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine. Why this one? This one should be iodine, I think. Okay, this one wrong spelling. This one should be iodine. Okay. Okay, we try this question. Set the group of these elements in the periodic table. So this is group 17, right? Okay, group 17. 17. Okay, electron arrangement for chlorine. Chlorine is here, right? So it's 2, 7. Okay. Okay, next, bromine atom is smaller than iodine. Okay, bromine smaller than iodine. Okay, explain why. Yeah, this one is, it forms negative ions more easily. Okay. This one is also actually is the other one is the other meaning is reactivity, more reactive. Okay, I have discussed a few times already, so you have to know how to explain this. Okay, why it is more reactive than iodine? Okay. Okay, chlorine we have with sodium. Okay, this one discussed also already. Okay, next the period. Electronegativity, why increases? Okay. That's okay, class. We look at this question. Okay. Diagram shows two sets of experiment involved outside, in which put into two different solutions. Okay, both are stirred with the glass rod. Class. Okay. So here, the constant variable will be the sodium oxide. Alright, constant. Both are the same. Then first one, you put into the acid. Second one, you put into the sodium hydroxide solution. Okay, so this one no change, but this one the white solid dissolve into to the and then forms a colorless solution. Okay, class. Then explain the observation, class. How are you going to explain? Okay. Or what is the inference, class? If I ask you what is the inference? This one dissolve, this one no change. Okay. What can you write for this inference, class? Anyone know? Okay. Okay. For this, actually, if like this one, it dissolves, meaning that got reaction or not? Yes or no? Yes, right, got reaction. In other words, what is the property of sodium oxide? It must be alkaline, right? So this one is the basic oxide, no? Right? Basic oxide. So that it can react with acid, no? To form the salt and water, right? This one, sodium oxide, react with sodium hydroxide. This one, these two, no change. No change is no reaction. So conclusion is, the inference, you can put very simple one. Sodium oxide is a basic oxide. Okay. So how are you going to explain it? Okay, very simple. How we see. This one can become one essay question already. Essay question sometimes is 3 marks, 4 marks. Okay. So you just write 3 points, 3 marks. Or Arina just now mentioned how to write the essay. This one can become one essay question already. If 3 marks. Or sometimes in essay also can be the calculation because calculation also 3 marks. Sometimes it has the branch like this, 1, 1, 2 like this. And total up is 20 marks. Oh, but normally it has few questions inside there. Not only one question, 20 marks. It should be like say 10 A1, A2, then B1, B2, B3, for example. Then total up only 20. So like this. Okay, very simple one. Explain. So 3 marks, 3 points. Essay question, just look at the marks. How many marks? How many points? So 3, 3 marks. So you can mention sodium oxide is a basic oxide. That's how it's the inference actually. Then it reacts with sodium nitric acid and then does not react with sodium hydroxide. Okay, that is the explanation only. Oh, then equation. Okay, chemical equation for the reaction 1. Okay, so reaction 1. Okay, sodium oxide with acid, then produce the salt and the water. Oh, salt and the water. Okay, now this one again is a period 3. So we look at another one questions. Okay, which one exists as monoatomic? Okay, this one, see you can answer or not. I think you should be able to answer, class? What is the answer, class? Argon, AR lah. Okay. Spelling mesti betul, AR. Okay, so argon. Step, you can use the formula. Okay. If then you should use the word argon. This one, step, you can use formula. You can use name. Both can. Okay, now arrange all elements according to increase in size across the period 3. You get increase in size. Arrange all. So how you arrange? Going across the period, size decrease, right? So if increase, reverse AR, then Cl, Si, aluminium, and Na. Oh, okay. Iron, we react with chlorine to form the brown colored halides. Equation, class. Iron is Fe, right? React with chlorine. Okay, Cl2. Metal halides. So it forms what, class? Iron 3 chlorides. I hope you already memorized. Iron 3. Don't ask why it is 3. It's confirmed it's 3. It's metal 3 halides. Iron 3 halides. Bromide also the same. Okay. 2, this one 3, this one 2. Then calculate. Calculate. Okay, now this. How about this? Just now, a student undergoes a reaction with solid X oxide, sodium hydroxide and nitric acid with different trips. Now it is still fix the oxide. Okay, oxide X. Put into here both acid and sodium hydroxide, like just now. Okay, but here you see solubility is soluble. These are also soluble. What is that means? Plus, what is that means? Or what is the inference? What is the outside of X property? If react with both. Amphoteric. Okay, correct. Amphoteric. Remember the spelling, don't spell it wrong. Amphoteric. So state the property. What is the element X? So here is what? Aluminium. Okay, property amphoteric. Okay, what is the reason? It can react with sodium hydroxide and nitric acid. Okay, it can react with both, right? Okay. Okay, class. Then you see, if period 3, all will be the same, all will be the same. Okay, next, this one. Okay, iron and nickel. Okay, class. What are these two? They are what is the they are located here, meaning that they are what? Transition metal. Okay, transition metals, correct. Okay, so 4 special characteristics of transition metals here. Okay, palm oil. 4 special characteristics, right? Okay, so you should know. Okay, now is one of these both special characteristics is here. Palm oil, nickel, then forms the margarine. So nickel, what is the function here? This is one of the catalysts. One of the special property is this as catalyst. Okay, as catalyst. Yeah. So iron react with chlorine, again the same. Okay, now group 17, okay, nothing. D and F, E and F. E group 1, F is group 17. Okay, E with F. Okay, equation. Okay, group 1, group 17. If you are asked to write the chemical equation, E is group 1, right? Okay. If you are smart enough, just now we learned this already actually. D is group 1, right? Okay, so react with group 17. Just now we also learned this already, like chlorine, right? So it's F2, then it's DF. Then this one times 2, this one times 2. Then this is the equation. Ya, sama, jangan merasa dia susah. Sebenarnya dia sama saja. Like sodium react with F is chlorine, then produces sodium chloride, right? Times 2, times 2. Actually the same thing. Just use the alphabet only. Okay, here nothing. Okay. Class. Like this can become the essay question. State the meaning of group and write the electron arrangement. Okay, so your 5 marks, right? So first mark, name the group. What is the meaning of group? Group is what? Group is the see how we present our answer. Okay, is a point 1. Group is what? Vertical column in the periodic table, right? Point 1. Then point number 2, the question asks you write the electron arrangement for you. The electron arrangement is 2x7. You can use the dash, you can use the P1, you can use the numbers also can. But class, you have to label first. This is 10A. So in your full scale paper, right, you write 10A, then 1, 2, 3, like that. If 5 marks, so you need to write 5 points, like this. Okay. You can use numbers also can. Don't use P, you use numbers 1, 2, or you use the dot. Then right. Then or use dash. Then write your answer. Okay, then? Any question? Okay on that, class? They explain the difference in the atomic size. Okay, so you explain why it has a different atomic size. Okay. Any question? Ada soalan kah? Kelas? Berapa sudah? 9. Yes, Levan. You haven't get ready, huh? Okay, you see here another one sample answer for the essay. Okay, so white solid from the reaction between R and oxygen. Okay, R, where are you? R is here. Okay. R is what? Plus aluminium, right? Okay, aluminium react with oxygen. Okay, so here also 5 marks. Okay, write equation. So equation will be 2 marks. Then calculate the volume of the oxygen reacted. So calculation will be 3 marks. So total will be 5 marks. Oh, okay, so I think this one is our last question. So the first equation, R is aluminium, right? React with oxygen, yes. So it forms the aluminium oxide, right? Aluminium oxide is Al2O3. Then you need to balance the equation. So you get like this. Oh, okay, next. This one 2 marks, point 1, point 2. Formula all correct, 1 mark. Then equation, balance, 1 mark. Okay, next. Calculate the volume of gas reacted. Okay, so given to you white solid, right? 30.6 gram. 30.6 gram. So you find the mole. Mole for this one is a mole for R, is it? Okay, wait. Oxygen reacted. Okay, no. This one is given to you. This one. Okay, so R2O. 3. Okay, so it's mass divided by molar mass, so you get 0.3. Okay, so what is the volume of oxygen? So you need to find the volume. This one. Okay, 2 to 3. So this one. If 2 mole of R2O produce 3 moles of needs 3 moles of oxygen. Then if 0.3 mole, okay, your calculation. So how many? Okay, so how to calculate, guys? Cross multiply 2 to 3 means 1.5, right? If cross multiply, you get this one is 0.45 or 0.45 more oxygen. So volume, more times the molar volume, gets 10.8 cubic decimeter. Okay, I have plus. So this one also 5 marks. 5 marks, 5 points. So this one is an example of essay questions. Okay, so we stop here. Any more questions, class? No, if no questions, so remember, I remind you again, is the quiz. All the quizzes, you have to go through it. A lot of questions actually come up from there. Okay. So we stop here. Thank you, class, for your attention.